Hello, welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Leah Luchet, and this is episode 12 of turning this shuttle bus into a home on wheels. In last week's episode, I installed the flooring, so if you haven't seen that video and you would like to watch it, then I will link it somewhere here in this video and also down below. But in this week's video, I will be doing all of the little tasks here in the bus that I haven't been wanting to do. So I'm just going to get everything out of the way, and I recorded it for you to watch. So yeah, let's get right into this video. I haven't had any air conditioning in the bus for at least a month, simply just because I didn't want to fix it, so I thought I would start off with that. First, I sprayed some Flex Seal onto the outside of the drain connector, and while that was still wet, I pushed it into the air conditioner and wiggled it around a little. Then I put some Gorilla Glue to cover up the little openings that I saw, but that was taking too long to dry, so I ended up switching to the super glue that comes with the accelerator. While I let that dry out a little, I then moved on to cleaning out the bus. I have had my bathroom filled with a bunch of things for about 2 weeks now, so it finally felt like the perfect timing to clean it out. Once I finished cleaning out the bathroom, I then threw some stuff away, and I also took out some of the things that I don't use on a daily basis just so that I could clear up some space. Then I went back to the air conditioner and I drilled a big hole in the back of the stand so that I could push the drain tube down in hopes that the unit would have a better time draining. After that, I then used some liquid nails to glue some 1x2s onto the floor by the wheel wells. I did that so that that space could be the same height as the rest of the floors because my cabinets will eventually sit on top of those small pieces of wood. Okay, I have a secret. I didn't finish the flooring in last week's video. There was a small area behind the driver's seat that just seemed so difficult, so I said I'm not doing that, and I left it at that. So I added that to my list of things to do for this video. I made a template based off of the underlayment that I put down in that area, then I traced it onto a small piece of scrap wood and I cut that out. I went back in the bus and I flipped my template over so that I could put my flooring upside down onto the board. I used a bunch of my scrap flooring and I glued it all together with some super glue and accelerator. Then I left that alone for a little to let it fully dry, and I went back to working on the air conditioner. The air conditioner was no longer leaking, but it still wasn't draining properly simply because I didn't have the unit high enough. So I added some little legs to my stand, tested it out, and it worked. Then I checked on my flooring and the glue was dry, so I traced out my template and my stepdad cut it out for me. While he was cutting the flooring, I then put some wood filler into all of the cracks in my flooring, and I'll eventually have to go back and clean up all of the extra filler, and I'll also have to paint the filler once I find the right color. Once my stepdad finished cutting out the flooring for the front, I made sure it fit, then I used some more of the liquid nails to glue that piece down. Okay, that's gonna be all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every single time that I post. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next week. Bye!